Hi, I am Ethel or Candelasa, and today we're going to talk about something new. So I am excited about this, not because this is maybe our last requirement for our ETech class, but this will serve as a reflection on what was done, what we have learned, and what my reflections are now that we are on this end of this class. So empowerment technologies is basically about ICT. I'd say that it's more on collaborative and communication skills, the experimentation and exploration that we discover results on our own. And we were divided into groups, and every week we do tasks that are pretty much more on group works. But we also do have individual works. So today I'm going to talk to you about what I have learned on this class. And this is going to be a lot of throwbacks, so please bear with me. Lesson 1. Here we talked about ICT in the context of global communication.
We tackled ICT and the different trends in ICT, how to use them to our advantage, the differences between online platforms, sites, and contents, the features of Web 2.0, and also the future of the World Wide Web through Web 3.0. In this week, I've seen how vast the scope of ICT is and how it helped us communicate with our friends and our loved ones in an easier and faster way. This week has made me realize that ICT is indeed bigger than any distance between people.
Lesson 2 is about online security, safety, and ethics in ICT.
We are taught how to be responsible in the use of social networking sites and how to browse the internet efficiently and properly through proper referencing. It's about considering yours and others' reputation when using the internet. This week have shown us that ICT has given us the platform to channel ourselves to the bigger scope of public. We have been given the freedom to express our thoughts, to share whatever we like, and to be ourselves. Consequently, we are burdened with the responsibility to not cause harm to others while enjoying this freedom.
In Lesson 3, we've talked about the advanced word processing skills.
This week's about the applications of using Microsoft Word. Here, we get to deepen what we already know about Microsoft Word. So this is so helpful because we always use this.
In Lesson 4, we talked about the advanced processing spreadsheet skills.
It's about the applications of using Microsoft Excel. Here, it is manifested how ICT made writing and recording things easier. It created a huge difference with the added convenience, be it in school, in business, for personal uses, and many more.
Lesson 5. Here we've talked about advanced presentation skills.
We've learned how to maximize slideshows as an effective visual aid tool.
In Lesson 6, we've talked about imaging and design for online environment.
We tackled the basic principles of graphics and layout, and as for the application, we made an infographic. As we see here, ICT also caters our creative side. It gives us more places to be better and to showcase what we got. Another thing is its usage for the information dissemination. With ICT, we were able to spread various information real quick in the form of infographics, pictures, podcasts, vlogs, and many more.
Okay, for Lesson 7, 8, and 9, there's actually a lot of things that we need, so I have to look at my phone. So for Lesson 7, 8, and 9, we did online platforms for ICT, content development, basic web page creation, and collaborative ICT development.
We made our website with the hope that we will increase awareness and also share our opinions about pressing issues. As an outcome, we had Isyung Societal. Please visit it if you have time. I'll put the link on the description box. We did our best, so please give it a try. In this couple of lessons, we can see how far our social movements have come. From starting a revolution and starting to advocate for a movement through the word of mouth, there are now a lot of movements online. Advocates started to nest on Facebook, on Instagram, and even on Twitter, wherein more people can see this. ICT gave them more avenue to spread information, to spread what their movement is all about, and to spread how does that movement help the society. There's tons of movements now. We have environmental, we have for mental health, we have for good governance, for volunteerism, for peace, and others. Actually, me and my friends already started one, and it's called Kayo. For every 40 pesos that is donated, we plant trees. We also have a website. I'll include the link on the description box, so please just look for it. Another thing is it's a great platform for businesses. Renting a place is costly. Getting customer is hard. But you see, internet is free to use and its uses is just a lot, as in massive numbers of uses. It's just on us on how we utilize it. So, if we browse online, we could see a lot of fashion websites, foodie websites, and even hardwares and a lot more others.
For the lesson 15 and the last one, we had the disadvantages of ICT.
Lesson 15, which is the last one, talks about the disadvantages of ICT. We get to see the other side of the coin. While we spend weeks and weeks talking about how ICT changed our lives and has given us a lot more possibilities, we end up being reminded of its ugly sides. And here in this lesson, we tackled several problems ICT has created in this generation. With ICT everywhere, the effects are huge. The changes are huge compared to when it isn't a thing yet, and its use is huge as well. From the individuals to the community to the global scale, it can be a double-edged sword that is both destructive and advantageous. It became the key to our progress in communication, information dissemination, and have made our lives more convenient. It helped businesses, education, a lot of things actually, but most especially the social campaigns. ICT is not entirely safe, and there's still a danger in it. Again, it's on how we utilize and use it.